Hello dears, here I am again. It has been a while already, but I wanted to upload a fun video this time. I went with my friends and with my father on a boat trip to Amsterdam, and I'm going to show you a little bit of Amsterdam in this video. But I wanted to start with a very short update, just let you know that I have no news yet, that I'm still waiting. And also to answer a question I get a lot, because a lot of people react with how on earth is it possible that there's no hospital to go to, because it's emergency help, you know. Why don't they have a place for you in the Netherlands? Well, to explain, when you go to a hospital, when you have an eating disorder, they have a protocol where you have to fit in. And since there are not a lot of beds available in hospitals, they also demand that when you go there, you have a place in a clinic or an eating disorder clinic or something specialized treatment after hospital. So I need a hospital place and a plan made with a clinic or something else that is eating disorder treatment specialized at once. So otherwise a hospital won't take me. And the second thing is, what is making it difficult is that my physical situation is just very bad, and they must see that there is a chance to survive if they help me. And lots of hospitals say, well, we don't have any experience with eating disorders, so we don't take the risk. And they are allowed to decline, only take me for, a light example, 2 days or something when I would get a heart attack. But they are not, they can't be forced to take me in for at least 6 weeks, which I would need. So a shorter time than 6 weeks is just not possible. So that is what making it difficult now, the search to find a hospital and a specialized clinic to help me out at the same time. So they need the bed and must be directly after the hospital available. So maybe that answers some of your questions about why isn't there any help. There isn't much help for me. I mean, otherwise there are lots of hospitals, but this combination at this moment is still not to be found. And I only have 1 week left in the hospice, so that is stressful. Yeah, but I have to let it go. And all I can do, I mean, I was so miserable often after last week, because physically it's so hard to stay alive. I have a lot of problems with my heart at the moment, and it's scary. And some nights I just crying all night long out of pain, and because I'm so scared. And sometimes I don't dare to go to sleep because I'm really afraid I won't wake up anymore, because I also have sleep apnea at this moment, and that is scary. So that it means that your breathing stops during the night, and in my condition you can die from that, and that scares me. But all I can do is keep trusting that I still have a purpose on this earth, and that God will keep me alive, and focus on other things, just to spend the time in a way that is doable and as good as possible. So that is why I also wanted to share the video about the Amsterdam trip. It was totally exhausting. I don't know if it is wise what I did, but I did it anyway. And to show you that in the midst of all the despair, you can do things that are nice, even though it may be not that wise to do so. But you know, when I'm alive, I just keep doing things and not holding myself back, because out of fear or other things that what might happen. I could have had a heart attack that day. Yes, I can, but I can have that here as well. So that's not a reason not to go. And also something else I did what was fun. A friend of mine was here this week, and we joined the elderly somewhere else in this building in a workshop, and it was really fun. And I will show you a picture of what I made, and I really love to do it. I was very tired, but it was nice to have a friend with me, and I really could laugh about the elderly because it was just so sweet. Some of them are already like a little suffer from dementia or something, so what they say it doesn't make sense sometimes, and it's just funny to hear them talk and make excuses about the simplest things and why they can't do things. And it was just so, I don't know, I found it sweet to listen to it. And even though I was exhausted, it was just nice to focus on something else and not think and just do. And yeah, I really loved it, and I was so thankful that my friend was there with me as well, because that made it much nicer for me. So 2 fun things, and I want to share it. So now comes the video about the boat trip. Oh, and one thing, GoFund me. We're still not there yet. We're quite far now, so really, really, you donated already a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. But 4,000 to go, so $4,000 or pounds or euros to go, so I can be able to pay my bills in the hospice. And next week the evaluation is there, and I really hope that they will let me stay for another 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. And I'm sure that I really need to pay the bills actually to be able to stay here longer. So yeah, it's a little stressful, but I'm trusting on that as well. But if you haven't donated, and if you can and would like to, there's a link in the description box below, so I would be very thankful. But now over to the fun stuff. So the next is just my video. I can't talk about everything, so I will put in some sentences so you know what it is, and in a part of it I will talk. So it's just also finding out how to do a video in a video and editing it, etc. Because as you know, I'm not a pro at this, but I'm trying and do my best. So I hope you enjoy. Well, see you next time. Bye bye. Just on the water. I think it's a boathouse, by the way, but maybe they live there upstairs. Fragade is a really famous biscuit brand in the Netherlands. And on the side of it you see the old building where the biscuits are made.
Oh ja, ik ga echt niet zo bij de rolstoel. Nee. Ik heb er helemaal niet gezien.
And now we're going to see a windmill from the inside out. And this windmill is specially made to saw wood, and it's still working really on power of the winds alone, so no electricity and otherwise or something, so it's really special. And here you can see the surroundings and the water. It's totally beautiful here. I love it. So this is all wood that is also by the power of the windmill. I'm curious to see it inside. Oh yeah, and there you can see all the different kinds of wood there are. So those are all wood that is from the Netherlands itself. And of course every single wood has other qualities. It's really nice to see. And there's the mill. It's really big. And we're going inside now. And there's another mill. Lots of mills here. We zijn er binnen hoor, pa. Volgens mij toch, of niet?
Ja. Wil je nou daarvoor nog filmen?
Oh ja, kijk. You can see it here also. Even more windmills. Ja, stop maar hoor, stop maar over meer maal.
Dus we gingen heen, dan komt het de volgende dag aan, dan rij je naar Schotland, dan ben je in toch? En laat je gewoon zo in, dan ga je de volgende dag weer terug. Dus dat was een heel interessante...
Lekker koord.
In Amsterdam.
Lekker koord, want je vaart een hele nacht over, nog langer naar Schotland.
Ja, nou ja, bij Newcastle kom je dan uit.